from this dichotomous situation impacts the regional states' efforts for peace and development. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, in May 2025, as I earlier mentioned, the region witnessed yet another India-Pakistan crisis. There are two nuclear-capable countries involved in a conflagration that would have gone into uncontrollable escalation. The US played a crucial role in brokering a timely ceasefire, while the hostilities ceased. An uneasy and fragile peace persists. Pakistan demonstrated both in resolve and capability to thwart aggression and reinforce deterrence. The concept of net security provider is buried. Sustainable peace in South Asia, however, requires more than maintaining strategic stability. Above all else, a just and lasting solution of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute remains indispensable. Ladies and gentlemen, it is often said that the end of Cold War largely bypassed South Asia, leaving the region with few peace dividends. We, the South Asians, need to think really hard. Are we doomed to remain mired in confrontation and conflict, while others' regions progress and prosper? The answer should be a clear no. The cumulative challenges of regional security, economic fragility, and climate crisis are simply too grave to disregard. It should be also very clear that these challenges cannot be effectively tackled in an environment of political fragmentation and fractured regional architecture. There is indeed a need to reimagine South Asia and identify pathways to the peace, progress, and prosperity that our peoples so deeply yearn for and richly deserve. To begin with, we must overcome zero-sum mindsets, foster an environment of dialogue, peaceful coexistence, economic interdependence, and win-win cooperation. It is equally essential to build an edifice grounded firmly in the principles of open and inclusive regionalism. Short of that, I don't think there is any solution. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, creating a conducive environment and establishing the requisite regional architecture to address the security and development deficits is absolutely imperative. Artificial obstacles created in the ways of SAARC, which remains our first choice as an instrument of regional cooperation, must be removed and organization be enabled to start refunctioning. Earlier this year, Bangladesh, China, and Pakistan established a trilateral mechanism to foster mutual collaboration in areas of common interest. This concept can be expanded and replicated. As I have said before, there could be groups with variable geometry on issues from economy to technology to connectivity. Our own national development needs and regional priorities cannot, I repeat, our own national development needs and regional priorities cannot and should not be held to anyone's rigidity. And you know where I'm referring to. Ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan envisions a South Asia where connectivity replaces divisions, economies grow in synergy, disputes are resolved peacefully in accordance with the international legitimacy, and where peace is maintained with dignity and honor. We remain ready to work with all willing partners to help South Asia realize its immense potential, I have no doubt that our region too shall see the day, inshallah, when we will match the levels of economic integration and growth rates of the regions that we see with so much envy today. Distinguished participants, excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, finally, I wish you all the very productive and insightful discussions over the 2 days conclave. May your deliberation lay the intellectual foundations for the much needed reimagining of South Asia, which can be translated into practical policy recommendations. I once again thank the Chairman, Board of Governors, the Director General, whom perhaps maybe in a few weeks we will see discharging a global and international responsibility on behalf of Pakistan. So we wish him well in advance in case if we don't have any such event again. In the next few weeks, he'll be assuming his new responsibility from 1st of January. I'm keenly looking forward to find a better, if not better, at least an equally competent, his successor to run this institute the way it has been run since its inception. I thank you all and thanks for your patience. Thank you very much. Pakistan Zindabad.
नायब वज़ीर-ए-आज़म मोहम्मद इसहाक़ डार इस्लामाबाद में सेमिनार से खिताब कर रहे थे। उन्होंने कहा जनूबी एशिया में सिक्योरिटी का मंजरनामा इंतहाई पेचीदा है। भारत ने एक तरफा तौर पर सिंध तास माहिदा मुअत्तल करने का ऐलान किया। दैरीना मसला कश्मीर के हल न होने से खित्ते के अमन को खतरा लाहक है। जनूबी एशिया सबसे ज़्यादा आबादी वाला खित्ता है। उनका मजीद कहना था कि दुनिया में सुलगते तनाज़ात आलमी अमन के लिए खतरा हैं।